Pain heals. Chicks dig scars. Glory lasts forever.
Welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for watching this video. Appreciate all of your support. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Shout out to the 19. We need to talk about Angel Reese. Her time is running out. For those that don't remember, almost a year ago at this point, I said, you know what? It wouldn't surprise me at all. She's going to be out of the league in 5 years. I think it was almost a year ago, maybe 3 weeks from now, when they started talking about the Olympic team and she was talking about playing on the 28 team. And I'm like, you might not even be playing basketball, let alone playing on the Olympic team. And guess what? This offseason, we have not seen any improvement from Angel Reese because Angel Reese is worried about a lot of other things that have nothing to do with basketball. Other than that little bit with Lisa Leslie, all the clips we saw about her from practicing were outside shooting, three-pointers and step backs from 16 feet, and not what she should be doing, what should be her bread and butter. Remember, this is a woman who shot more, took more shots than anyone else by far within 5 feet and had the worst shooting percentage. That is not a double-double to be proud of. Um, and yeah, this sequence that you see, and then I'm going to show you this. This is real, folks. This is real. Rebounding, block, rebounding, block, rebounding, miss, rebounding, like absolutely wild stuff to the point where ESPN, remember ESPN, where their initial rookie tracker last year, they ranked Caitlin Clark sixth, and for all of the season until finally really right near the end where they couldn't do it anymore. They had Caitlin Clark behind Angel Reese most of the season. We had your Janae's and your Monica's and your Andreas and all these other crazy people and your L's. And I'm mentioning ESPN specifically for a reason, all talking about the rookie of the year race and how good Angel Reese is. Well, that ESPN, I guess, got tired of it too, because check this out. Angel Reese grabs 12 boards on historically bad shooting night. Yes, she grabbed 5 of them in one sequence. Okay. And we, right, Angel Reese had the worst close range shooting night in WNBA history in Sky Loss. This is absolutely wild. And I am going to show that to you. We're going to talk about this. Angel Reese, and if I'm not mistaken, is a 30-point loss to the Liberty. 30-point loss to the Liberty. Okay, we have let's watch this. This is absolutely wild stuff. So boom. All right, she grabs it. That's good. Now, a couple of things. And I say this because I am also, while I'm a little bit of clowning on this stuff, I'm also constructive criticism because I think this actually happens twice. Okay, so if you're big in this situation, you grab this rebound right there. No reason at all. You never ever put that ball on the ground. You certainly don't hold the ball that low. You get that ball up and you get that ball up quickly. You keep it up if you get the rebound out of the air, but obviously she was grabbing it off the ground, but she grabs it and then takes a low dribble in a place where she didn't need to dribble at all. Okay? And then boom, tosses up. That's her good hand supposedly, right? That's her left hand. Again, awkward technique. That is not correct when you're shooting a basketball from there. She just hopes and prays that she either gets bailed out with a foul or that it magically goes in. Boom, she's going to grab that again. And then, oh, whoa, let's back up. Why? Because I know you get mad no matter whether I start it and stop it or not. So, hey, but again, watch the dribble. There was no reason for that dribble. Again, with the awkward attempt. And I think she dribbles this again, doesn't she? Yes, same thing. It's just an automatic thing, and this should have been eliminated when she was in 6th grade. Is this bad coaching all of these years? She's never had a coach that said don't do that. I still remember, I can hear my coaches saying that when I was like 9. You do not. There's no point to that dribble. It does nothing for you, but wastes time and allows the defenders to get into position. Then she gets it blocked. Then she gets it blocked again, and then she finally throws it out. I'm gonna play this all the way through for you now, okay? Just so you can watch this entire sequence. Bad dribble one, bad shot one. Grabbing the ball, don't take that dribble. Flailing, don't take that dribble. That shot, what, four? So five shots. Five shots, two of them blocked, and then she finally passes out. I will say this though, and this is what's going to be interesting, and also want to do this in looking at the Chicago Sky, and you've got a new coach, okay, and it'll be interesting to see what he does because, and in just complete as objective as I can be in knowing the game. Okay, no clowning on Angel Reese because of dislike or any of that. Because the positive I will tell you out of that is think about that. She missed 3 shots, got her shot blocked 2 other times. Every single time she got the ball back. She's surrounded by 3 New York Liberty. That is impressive, okay? That is actually really, really impressive, which means here's the thing, folks. She's a role player. She's a player that comes off the bench that can provide energy and get rebounds. And that's all she should be doing. That's it. I can understand putting the first one back up. You get the next one, you look to kick out. She never looks to kick out. It took five opportunities there before she kicked the ball out. I promise you, if you eliminate the shooting and she's just grabbing the rebounds and you add her kicking out to 3-point shooters, that's a good thing for the Chicago Sky. So that goes back to the coaching. What's he going to do? It is his first year. Is he going to say, hey, you know what? Angel Reese, you're going to come off the bench. You're going to be a role player. You're going to get us rebounds. You're going to be that player that does the dirty work to help us be a better team. Because the Chicago Sky need to decide right now, and I get it's going to be a serious issue with what Angel Reese thinks of herself as a player. But if you're going to do the right thing by the organization, and since she's on the team, utilize her skill set that she does have to the positive for the Chicago Sky, you've got to make her. And when I say role player, I don't mean she's going to play 5 minutes. She could still play 20, 25 minutes a game, but her role has to change, and it is not as an offensive player. Camila Cardoso's getting fed up. If you watch some clips, she's getting tired of this. I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think she kind of gives up on this. Right? She went for that, and then it's like, no, I'm not going to get it. She gets in there. She's in a good spot. Angels, yup. Oh, look, give Camilla the ball right there. Well, and she's already walking back. She's done. She's fed up with the nonsense. She gave up on that, folks. She gave up on that. That's not good for your team. You got a long, long season ahead. So Chicago Sky coach needs to decide what he's going to do because he's going to have some serious conversations with this team, with Angel Reese, and whether or not she can handle that type of situation. I don't know. Maybe she walks away from basketball entirely. Maybe she does, because I don't know that she's going to be able to accept that type of role. But the Chicago Sky cannot continue to exist with Angel Reese as the focal point of an offense. Just can't do it. Anyway, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. As always, appreciate you so much. Thank you for checking out this video. Smash the like button, subscribe to the channel. Really do appreciate it. And I will talk to you later.